What's going on, guys? Star Wars Duel Fates here with set 75978 Diagon Alley. So essentially here's how the review is going to go today. I don't want to waste any time in the beginning because we have a lot to uncover. We're going to start with the minifigures, then move on to Ollivanders and Scribblus, then quality equation supplies in the Daily Profit entrance, then the ice cream parlor and Flourish and Blots, and finally the Nocturne Alley entrance and Wizard Weasley Whizzes. As you can tell, I'm not using my white background again because the set is so massive. I literally had to put it on my desk. You can even see part of my drawers. It's that big. So I think we should just get started right away. So first up, we have the new Ollivander minifigure with a red coat, which really looks cool. Let me move the wand box so you can see it better. So essentially, here's how it looks. I really like it. It's sort of similar to the one that came in the mini Diagon Alley that I reviewed. You can check that out. I'll link it in the description. But I like how this one is red. It's very nice. So we can also see how he has the Doc Brown hair in gray. I really like that, and it's the same one as in the mini Diagon Alley again. The face print is new. In the mini Diagon Alley set, I didn't like it, but I'm actually grown more fond of it because it looks really nice if you look at it really up close. You can see he has a scared face, and on the other side he has a very happy face, and I just really like that, honestly. And then he has gray legs. So then, inside Diagon Alley, we will see these little wand boxes. There are only a few of them, but essentially you take this off. It's a 1x3 tile. You take that off, and then there's a wand in it. It's really cute. I like it. The wand just slides right into there. Then you put the lid back on, and a minifigure can hold it. I think it's a really cool little design, and yeah, that's really it for Ollivander. Next up, we have Hermione Granger, and she uses the same hair and face print as all the other ones from from the first and second year of the Harry Potter other sets. The torso is new, but nothing really special to see. You can see that it's like a little robe, but it's closed. On the back is a hood. I would have actually preferred if they came with a hairpiece and then the hood over it, like a dual molding, which would be really nice, but it's still a nice figure, I guess, and there's not much to say about it. Next up is Draco Malfoy, and I love how we're getting the robe in, which is now closed, which is really cool. And if you use the CMF1 mid legs, which have the printing on them, you can line that up and it looks really nice. I've tried it before. I like this figure. I like the hair and everything. This is just like the ones from the year 1 and 2 sets, so nothing new to say. He has an angry face and a kind of mad face, and yeah, he has a hood on the back. Like I said, I would have preferred the hoods up, which would be really cool, like a dual molding thing, but you know, it's not really my decision. Next up is Ginny Weasley, and as you can see, she has this book print, which is really cool. It's Gilderoy Lockhart Magical Me. There are 2 or 3, I think, copies of this in the entire set. On the inside, there's nothing, but I didn't really expect there would be. Maybe you should just hold it like this and read it like that. Everything on this figure looks nice, except for the face. I'm not really digging because, I don't know, it's just, they used this face for almost every little girl. They could have gave her an exclusive face print, but they did give her a very exclusive and nice torso print, which I really like. I mean, the back and the front just looks amazing. So this figure looks pretty good. Not the best though. Here's a 360 of it. Next up is Ron Weasley, and I was one of the lucky people to actually get one where the pupils aren't printed giant, which they do with almost every single Ron Weasley. But yes, this is the face I got in this set, and I'm very happy I didn't get the giant pupil ones like I've seen in almost every other LEGO review. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, he has a printing like the other, like Hermione and Harry, but nothing new there, nothing very exclusive. Yeah, so nothing much to say about Ron. He has the same head and hair from number 1 and 2, if you buy the sets Harry Potter. So that's really it, nothing much to say about it. So next we have Molly Weasley, and I would have much rather preferred Arthur Weasley with his long, big, tall hat thing in this set than her. Mostly because we got her in the Burrow, and for me it's just a reprint of the hair and the face. I like how the dark brown matches up with the new slanted dress piece. And here's a 360 of it. You can see she has a hood too, and like I said, there's nothing much really to say about this figure. This is probably one of my favorite figures in the set, is the photographer. I actually didn't even know this was a character till I went back and researched it. So essentially he has a little camera that's built up of a few little pieces. I like how you can see here, this is sort of how it's built. You can see it just clips on there. And then he actually holds the part of the lollipop stick like this, and there you go. Anyway, he has the witch's hat, but it's a different recolor. It's a brown hat and gray hair, which looks really cool. This face reminds me a lot of Tony Stark, which is cool. I use it on my custom one. You can check it out on my Instagram. So I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like how the torso Could be used for a bunch of stuff. Like I saw someone on Instagram do it for Mad Hatter and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Nothing else really much to say about him. He has tiny legs, and here's a quick 360 of the figure. Alright, so now we're getting into the good figures. This is Florian Flortuz, or however you say his name. I'm probably butchering it. Anyway, this figure looks amazing. You get that new piece from the CMF that Ginny came with, but in orange. Stick that right there. Chocolate in it. He has a little spoon too, which is cute. Anyway, as you can see, the dark brown hair in dark brown, which is really cool. As you can see, he has a happy face on this side and a mad face on the other. This character actually was only seen in the movie for I think like a few seconds, but it's still nice that they include him. He has a really nice torso print, and he has backside too. Here is a quick 360 of the figure. Here we have probably the best figure in the set, in my opinion. He is Gilderoy Lockhart, and as you can see, there's another printed book on the inside. Nothing much. So yeah, nothing new about the book, but the figure itself looks amazing. So he has this new face print. It's kind of evil looking, which is weird, but on the other side this is much better for him. He's scared and nervous and has a little drip of sweat on that side. As you can see, the torso is really nice. I like the detail. No print on the legs though. The cape is dual mold. I don't know how you say that. I'm just gonna say dual molded though. You can see there's two different types of fabric if I hold it up really close. There's yellow on the inside and purple on the outside. It is probably exactly like the Lando Calrissian 20th anniversary figure, or if you have the old one. So, it's probably my favorite, and it's really nice. Next up, we have Harry Potter, and I really like this figure because of the face print. It looks really cute. He has smoke and broken glasses on his face, and on the other side, it's just adorable. He's just very happy to be in Diagon Alley. He has the same print as Hermione and Ron. Nothing new there, but he does have brown legs. So here's a quick 360 of the figure. I'm going to take the hair off so you can see both expressions, but that's really it for this figure. Nothing much to say. Here is Lucius Malfoy, and the one thing I don't like about him, and a lot of people don't either, is he used the Lex Luthor face. I mean, they could have done a new print. They did a new print for the torso and a bunch of other figures in the set. But, I don't know, it just doesn't remind me of Lucius, but everything else does. The torso looks nice, legs look good, his little staff thing or whatever, and his hair. Everything looks good on this figure except for the face. Here's a quick 360 of him. Here are Fred and George Weasley. Now, I'm probably going to mix up which ones they are. I'm not going to say their names, by pointing to them. So anyway, here we have one of them. You can see he has a really nice face print on this side, same on the other. It is the same one from the CMF, which I'm fine with. I mean, some people don't like, but I'm fine with it. The torso print looks really nice. As you can see, it's the same on whoever this is. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. This is George and this is Fred. But anyway, as you can see, the torso prints look really nice. I like how the brown jackets are the same, but the vest on the inside and the tie and the shirt are different. No printing on the legs, but I don't really care. On the back, they're identical. Anyway, these are very nice figures. I'm just going to show you with the hairs off. Give you a quick 360. I mean, if you don't own the CMF ones, that's what it looks like. So here we have Ollivanders, and I cannot wait to show you guys the inside because the inside is even more detailed than the outside. So on the outside, just by looking at it, you can see there's some owls up here, one up over here, and there's a bunch of signs where if I turn it this way, you can sort of see them. There's one right there, there, and back there. So let's take a look on the inside first, and then I'll show you more of the outside details. As you can see in here, it is a little space for someone to sit on a couch. That's gonna put me right there. So as you can see in here, there's a little fireplace with no fire or anything, just empty. There's a unprinted skull from Ninjago, which looks really weird in my opinion. They could have at least given it eyes or a mouth or something. And then back there, you can see there's a potion. It looks like it's from Minecraft or something. I don't know, I don't collect the sets. Then there's a cute little rug down here. On this side, we have part of Ollivanders up here. There is a little ladder, which is really cute. That goes right here. Inside, you can see there's a cute little table right here that just has an open drawer and another wand box on there and a little swivel chair over here. On this side, there's a very detailed bunch of boxes of wands, which looks really nice and just looks really cool. Unfortunately, you can only take like one of them out, and here it is. It's like the wand box from earlier, like I was saying, and that's really it for the top floor. As you can see, there's a part right here, which is a little handle which connects to this down here, the little staircase. So now let's just move on down to the bottom floor. So down here we have the bottom of Scribblus, and there's a little table with a quill and something. Over here there's a bunch of quills and stuff. Over here you can see you can actually pull out the staircase for more room for playability, and you can see there are more wand boxes, and these ones actually open. This doesn't go fully all the way, as you can see, but I don't really care. Because if they did, like, clip it onto something, you wouldn't be able to turn it in and out. Over here, you can see there's a really nice little table build. As you can see, there's a cash register back here, and another wand box that you can just take out. There is another wand shelf on this side, which looks amazing. And over here on this table, I just gotta show you guys, this is really cool design. I really absolutely love it. And there's a little paper right there, and that's really it. So we're gonna take a look at the outside and the roof. So really quick on the outside, as you can see, there is very nice windows right here. This part actually doesn't go in all the way, which is weird. It's the one little weird thing I didn't like of it, because it keeps slanting forward, so I keep pushing it back. Over here's a little lantern and the door that goes inwards. I'm just gonna close that. Up here it says Scribblus right here, and over there it says Scribblus writing implements. Up here we see more signs. On the top it says Fear of Flying classes, and I think it says Galleon for readings, which is I think it what it says, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Roof we're gonna now see of Scribblus. Now we can see on the roof there's a little piece right here that connects the Hedwig figure with the newspaper, which looks amazing. And on the top of the roof you can see there are some stairs leading up to the roof of Ollivander's. Right here there's nothing much. There's a little chimney that's holding together this the Hedwig. But up here you can see there's some stairs that lead up to this roof, which is really amazing. I like this crooked thing, this crooked chimney, which you can just unfold and fold down like that. On the outside, it also looks nice. I like how there are these 4 pillar things right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down here, there's some owls, and on the roof, I really like how it looks with this pattern right here. It looks really nice. Continuing down, there are some green windows or lime. It looks really nice. I like how it looks down here. There's a little sign that says, Makers of Fine Wands since 182 BC, which is pretty funny and cool. They actually have that in the real movie. One thing I don't like about this is I don't like how there are 2 stickers. It makes it look like it's 2 words, like Olivia Anders or Olivia Nders. It's kind of weird. I wish it was one piece. They did it with Scribblus too, but I tried my best to put them together, so yeah. Up here you can see down here you can see there's a door too that leads inside of the shop. And finally down here you can see they use railing pieces to just make it extra detail. Also, I want to note that every single part of this set has this cobblestone little walkway, and they all connect, and I'll show you the different ways they can connect. But I just want to say how amazing and detailed this is, because once you actually look at every individual little brick all together, it looks amazing. So that was Ollivander's and Scribblus, so I say we should move on to Quality Quidditch Supplies and the entrance to the Daily Prophet. Next up, we have Quality Quidditch Supplies and the Daily Prophet entrance, and as you can see, just by looking at this thing, it's really cool. I like how this part, if you turn it this way, you can see it slants, which is really cool. I'll show you the building technique for that in a second. Over here, you can see the windows look really nice. If you look really close, you can see that it's actually 2 separate types of windows that just forge into each other. Down here, we have 3 minifigures, and over here, we have the actual entrance to the Daily Prophet. So let's look from left to right. Let's go in close. So now here, I'm going to show you the building technique that they use to make it slant. So essentially, you built this entire place, and you picked it up. And as you can see, it goes like this, but it sort of leans, there's a little crooked thing under here. You just push this part down, and it locks into place, which makes it slant, which is really cool. I like it. Under here, you can see it says Quality Quidditch Supplies, which is really cool. And like I said, the cobblestone, it'll look amazing when it's all together, just trust me. Over here, you can see there is little steps and stairs up to the entrance of Quality Quidditch Supplies, and there are 2, I think, bulgers or something, and a golden snitch on the sign. Over here for the Daily Prophet entrance, they have this really nice door. I like how it opens this way, so you don't have to, like, put your hand in here and push it back for all the other doors. There's a little circular half crescent moon piece on the top of it, which looks really cool. That's what my door in my house has, which is really awesome, except it's actually inside the door. But anyway, it opens like that, normal door. On this side, you can see there's a Have You Seen This Wizard poster as well, I think on the other side. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so moving up, you can see that there is a very nice, on this little roof piece, there's a very nice little roof detailing. I like how this part, it rolls a lot, but it's supposed to go this way. Up here, you can see there's a sign that says Quidditch on both sides. This one is just a logo for all of the houses. And over here, this one says Daily Profit. So, like I said before, the windows look amazing. And on the roof, you can see it uses the same newspaper pieces as the Stranger Things house. On the back, we'll start from up here down and work our way down. So you can see all the way up here. I sort of have to tilt it because my tripod isn't as tall as this building. So you can see there's some newspapers down over here, which looks really cute. And over here, you can see there's a little entrance to this little storage room up here. There are a bunch of stacks of newspaper over here and a little rat with some cheese, it looks like. And there's a box over here. Working our way down, we see more of the Quidditch, and right here, I just want to note there's a spider web, which looks very funny. I really like it. I really like how they add actually some bricks, like one over here and there's one over here, to the inside of the model, which looks really nice. Over here, you can see this exclusive Ravenclaw jersey, which looks really nice. It's on a little stand that can rotate back and forth. Over here, there's a little sign that says, "Feel free to test fly any of our brooms," and there are 2 brooms on there. Over here, there's some equipment, which looks really nice. And over here, it looks like some jerseys, like, I think, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, all that stuff. Moving down, we have an exclusive Hufflepuff jersey, which looks really nice. And a Quality Quidditch Supplies little mat, where if you open the door, you can put a figure on the mat. I'm just going to show you how it looks when a figure would enter. So they enter right here, and then they just stand right here. So, over here they have the jersey. Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, but Ravenclaw is actually gray, which is really weird. I don't know why they didn't just do blue. Over here you can see the Nimbus 2000 in the window, which looks really cool and funny. I actually went to Universal Studios in Florida, and it's almost exactly like the actual Diagon Alley. Over here they have some more equipment that just go on a little stand right here, and you put it like that. Down here you can see there's a little stack of newspapers, which actually isn't a bunch, it's just one. And with the stack of newspapers, you can see there is Daily Profit, there's only one, and then a bunch are just like this. And they all connect like this, and they just go in like this, so it makes it seem like there are more newspapers than there actually are. There's only one. So that's really it for Quality Quidditch Supplies. I really like this set, and I really like this part of the set. It's probably one of my favorite buildings next to Weasley Wizard Weezers. So now let's get on to the third building. The ice cream shop, and Flourish and Blotts. So here we have Flourish and Blotts and the ice cream shop. It looks very, very nice and detailed from the outside. I really like how the tan lines up with the green. I love that. Also, the roof detailing on the ice cream shop is really cool. When we look at it up close, you'll see. In the front, we have 3 minifigures, Harry, Lockhart, and Florian. And right from the front, you can see the cobblestone. Again, I keep noting it every time. It'll look amazing at the end when we put it all together. You'll see. So, let's get in for a closer look at everything. Right off the bat, you can see there are some little bookcases on both sides, which look really cool, and they just go right here in the street. I guess some people can read some books or something. Over here, there's some chairs and a little table. The chairs do not stick to anything, so when I'm moving it around, they like move around a lot like that. And sometimes they fall off, which is not the best, but it's, it's okay. Over here you can see there's the ice cream shop entrance, a little step, and then the actual door. It's like every other door in this set where it opens from the other way. And there is over here windows, and it's funny, they use the lip balm pieces to hold up this little curtain sign up here, which looks really nice. Over in the window you can see one of the Magical Me books, which is also right here. Right there you can see. And over here you can see there's a sign right here that says Flourish and Blotts. Not a lot of signs. I think there actually is only one. I don't think this would be considered a sign, but it's 2 little chairs and a little table with ice cream on it, which is really cute. So over here you can see on the balcony. 3 different stickers which are printed twice, so you can see one says bookfinders, reading rooms, bookseller. So that's really it for that. Moving upwards, you can see they use the dragon hilts for Ninjago in black, which looks really cool. I really like that. You can see over here that there is a the balcony actually goes outwards. Like here, I'm gonna pick it up really quick. You can see it moves outwards. I really like that. It looks very nice, especially when you have it on the street view, which I will show you in a minute. Over here, you can see there's some red bricks paved into the tan, which, I don't know, just looks really nice in my opinion. Over here, when we move up, detailing on the roof just looks, wow, it looks really amazing. I really like it, and it's just, wow. Like, if you look at it from this angle, it just looks really cool. It looks like a wave to me, which is really cool and interesting. Anyway, up here, you can see that there is not really much to see. It's kind of dusty, but because I built it a while ago, but yeah. Over here, we have the inside of Flourish and Blotz, and as you can see really quick, the staircase does move up and back down. We'll look at that closer later. But right here, you can see that there's a big shelf with bookcases as well as one down here. And there's some books piled up right here, which looks really cute. Over here, there's a little lantern and a book that's on display right now so someone can read it, or maybe someone was reading and didn't put it back. Right here, there's a little sign that says Flourish and Blotz, and there's one of these things like it in the Ollivander's store. On this side, it looks like Florian's little house, and as you can see, you can also, it's a little swivel chair, and you can add a minifigure does in there, which looks really cute. Over here, there's a little teapot, and down here, you can see it's the inside of the ice cream shop, and a minifigure can just stand right here and give some kids some ice cream while kids stand on this side. Back here on the wall, you can see there's another exclusive print of the Ginny Weasley cup, but it's in orange again, just like the one Florian is holding right here outside. The door, of course, opens this way like we saw in the beginning, and there's also this little cake or something. They have it looks like a little cake holder or something. It spins. It's really cute. I really like the design for the table because it swivels out. This side doesn't look as good, but this side does. Over here, you can actually take this entire part out. It's a little book signing thing for Lockhart, which you can put in the front of the building, in front of all the buildings, and it looks really cute. I really like it. And that's really cute, and you can also take that out and back in. Oh, I'm just going to take it out for the purpose of looking on the inside. The door opens inwards. There's a sign up here that says Dragons and Alchemy, which is pointing in the directions of where the books are located. Over here, you can see that there are books stacked up to the top, to the max, which looks really cute. And there's also another bookshelf on this side, which looks really nice. Right here, there is a pole, and if I move the stairs up, you can see there's a little book out here, which is holding the Magical Me copy in the front of the store. So I think that's really all I have to say about this building. It's still one of my favorites, even though it's kind of small. Let's move on to definitely my favorite build of the entire set. So, here we have Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. This is massive, probably, I think, the biggest one in the entire set. It's pretty awesome, like really awesome, actually. We'll just start on the back right here. As you can see, there are 3 giant stickers. One down here that says Dark Mark, one that's just has a W on it and looks like a light bulb or something, and one up here that says Jinx Off. So, like I said, look at the pavement again. This one, not so much. There's not a lot of the detailing down here as much as the other ones. So, let's just start over here by the Nocturne Alley entrance. So, as you can see, there's a little Nocturne Alley entrance, and I really like how this looks where this is slanted, even though it can pop up and down and back into place. Same with this sign, except it's supposed to go this way. I'm guessing if they ever make an addition to the set, it'll be Nocturne Alley or Gringotts, but you can see that it's just an entrance down here, and there's nothing much. This side actually doesn't look the best. So, talking about the inside, now we're just going to look at the inside of the Wizard Wheezes really quick. So, as you can see, the balloons, these are some balloons over here that can go out over here, but I personally like them inside to make it more colorful than it already is. Down here, you can see there are a lot of supplies and stuff, and just a bunch of random mini builds, like a little flowers, like some love potion over here, some crystal ball over here, and a bunch of stuff, just like a bunch of stuff. Over here, there's a little sticker that says Dancing Doxy. We take the stairs up to the 2nd floor. As you can see, the balloons right there. over here we can see there is a little part right here where there's some more stuff on the side over there. Another thing right there, and up there looks like a little mini magician. Taking the stairs up again, there's some more stuff up here, like some little blue action figures and a bunch of stuff over here. And that's really it for here. Right here is the mechanism for the hat, which I will show in a minute, but you can hear it, it's working. Let's show the outside now. So right here, how it works is there's a lever up here where you just press down like this and move it up. And that makes the hat go upwards, which is really funny. I like it. It's really cool. I like it. So down here, you can see there's a lot of detailing with all of the stickers and such. And as you can see on the inside, there is actually a torso for this guy, and it looks really cool and funny. Over here, it's like the exact same on this side, but it's just, wow, amazing. So, continuing down, there is more of this circle pattern of the windows, and it looks really awesome. And I just love the purple and orange color scheme. All the way down, the floor just connects into the set. And now I'm going to show you one of the coolest things you can do with the set, in my opinion. It might not be the coolest thing for everyone, but for me, it's amazing. Here it is. This is one of the most amazing things you can do with the set ever. Just looking at this down this way looks amazing. So down here on the floor, you can see I was telling you about the rubble little sidewalk thing. As you can see, it connects all the way down there, and it looks just fantastic. It looks amazing. I absolutely love it. It's wow. So I'm gonna show you a little farther away view. You can see this is how it looks. It's just amazing. There are two other ways to display it. The first way I showed you in the beginning. The second way isn't the best. I'm not really gonna show it, I don't think. So I just want to thank you all for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you. I thought this was done. Psych, no, look, there's a secret little thing that comes at the end. Here it is. It looks amazing. There's just made up of some bricks, and there's Hagrid, and essentially here's the Harry minifigure. It has the same head and hair from the last other Harry figure that comes in this set, this little one. But the torso print looks amazing for this one. And you just plop him down there, and there's a little quote, "Welcome Harry to Diagon Alley," that Hagrid says. And that is that. Now I want to thank you all for watching, and remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later.